Alright, I accidentally messed up and saved over this line here, so I'm reading this line now on the history screen. As I step into my room, though, I notice I'm woefully unprepared for a date with Pomni. I don't even have anything aside from a set of school uniforms in my closet to change into. Well, standing in front of my closet won't make any new outfit materialize. So what are we doing then? Where are we going? I step outside, maybe I can order an outfit off my wacky watch or something. Well, we could have done that inside where there's AC! What are we doing walking outside for? Okay, wait, let me get this straight really quick. We're going outside to use the wacky watch. Why? What's the difference between going outside? Oh, well, actually, no, it is autumn time. It's actually not that hot out now that I'm thinking about it, because I remember in, like, part 1, he said that it was cold out. So, actually, that's not that bad. Oh, shit! Hey, Skibbity Toilet, what's going on with you? Zooble strolls past, stopping in front of my dorm to make conversation. Hey, Zooble, I'm gooning. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hey, Zooble, I'm going to the amusement park that Principal Kane just opened. I think he called it Bubble World. Bubble World. Bubble World? I shrug. Principal Kane made it up. I guess he can call it whatever he wants. Zooble nods. Maybe I should take Gangle there sometime. She's brave enough to ride my penis because, hey... Y'all remember, hey, if y'all saw the last episode, by the way, this is like episode 10 or something, so if y'all haven't seen the previous parts, please be sure to check that out. Zooble and Gangle have a thing. I think Jax and Ragatha have a thing. Me and Pomni have a thing going on. There's a lot going on. Maybe I should take Gangle there to, I did not read that right. Maybe, wait, alright, I got composed. Maybe I should take Gangle there sometime, if she's brave enough to ride any of the rides with me. Oh, like a date? Ooh. Zooble looks away blushing. What? No, like a normal hangout, Skibbity Toilet. They give me a look, but they're protesting so much that I'm pretty sure I guessed Zooble's intentions correctly. Sure. Zooble turns to me. Why are you going anyway? Aren't you going on a date? If they could smirk, they would be doing it right now. Their accusation makes me blush. Well, I don't know. I'm going with another person, but we aren't, you know. I didn't ask the other person on a date, you know, just hanging out with. With Pomni? They lean into my face. I mean, honestly, who else would it be at this point? That's like the only person that I've actually hung out with. Because I rejected going on a tour with Ragatha. I never hung out with Jax. Kinger is the teacher. Fuck Ragatha, honestly. I think I already mentioned Ragatha. I haven't hung out with Zooble. Are we about to hang out with or no? I gotta go! Shut the fuck up, Zooble! I gotta be places! I'm about to be, like, 30 seconds late to this shit. We gotta move, Skibbity Toilet. What if the portal closes? I just not thought about that. How long is the portal open for? Oh shit, yeah, we gotta go. How did you know? I mean, you know, it could be her, I guess. Now, can you please get the fuck out of my way? Zooble rolls their eyes. Real subtle, Skibbity Toilet. But she's been stuck. Oh my god, I almost read that. I almost read that as she's been stuck up your ass. But she's been stuck by but she's been stuck by your side almost since you first showed up. Has she? Yeah, she has. Zooble rolls their eyes again, then nods before looking at what I'm wearing. Are you seriously wearing that on your date? What, is it nothing? I blush furiously. It's not like I want to, but I mean, I've been looking around my dorm and all I can find are spare school uniforms. So, wait, what are we actually wearing right now? Are we about to get like a close-up? I don't even know where to get an outfit at this time of day. Zooble puts a finger up to their chin. Hold that thought, let me check my dorm room. What? You can't go on a date dressed like that, and besides, I owe you some sort of thanks for getting everything sorted out with the diaries. That's not really... Shut up. I'll be back in a bit with something for you. In a bit? I gotta be places, Zooble. Zooble departs to the dorm. I skipped over that. When they get back, they have a leather jacket. Yo! Leather jacket, dark jeans, and a plain white tee folded over one of their arms. We're about to be a fucking 1950s Grease head gangster type shit. Wait! This might go hard. Pomni might be into, like, thugs. Old school. You know what? This could go hard. It's not much, but this is what I have that will probably fit you. Thanks so much, Zooble. Don't mention it. Aw, look at that. Made a friend out of Zooble. Wearing my new clothes, I walked to the portal Kane opened to Bubble World. I walked there? Why couldn't I just say, hey, Kane, can you place the portal, I don't know, maybe right at the dorm so I don't have to walk another fucking 20 minutes? We had to walk all the way here? Whatever, okay. Wearing my new clothes, I just read that. I apparently got there before Pomni. Well, what if she walked through the portal already? We don't know that. I mean, the portal just leads to black. We can't see on the other side of it. She could be there, right? Even though neither of us called this a date, I can't help but feel myself getting anxious as I wait for her. Eventually, she does show up, walking towards me and giving a wave as her face lights up with a smile. Whoa! Holy shit, she's not wearing her hat? Hey, Skibbity Toilet. Pomni decided to dress up for the occasion too, which makes me feel a little happy. And a little more confident she might feel the same way I feel about her. This is baller as fuck, Loki. Look at this. You look great. She looks me up and down while I try to conceal a blush. I really like your outfit too, Pomni. Ready to go in? Pause. Pomni nods enthusiastically. Yep. Alright. Oh, wait. Oh shit, the moment we enter the portal, we're bombarded with sights and sounds. Mickey Mouse tries to... No, I'm not gonna say that. I almost just said something really bad. Also, Disney would probably try and find my ass and kill me if I said what I was about to say. I can't say that. Disney, please, Mr. Mouse, don't take away my privileges of living, please. Signs advertising various attraction. What? Signs advertising various attractions sit among us, among the nicely manicured topiaries at the entrance. Also, this is very loud. How do I turn this shit down? Where's my volume shit? Multicolored roller coaster tracks in the distance promise a oh my god. A menagerie of thrilling rides. Cool. I don't know what that means. I'm assuming it means a lot. They could have just said a lot, like really. A cheery tune that sounds suspiciously like a royalty-free version of It's a Small World plays through the speakers in the park. Huh, there's a lot of rides here. Some game stands. She says, picking up a park map and pointing to various areas. And oh, look, a Ferris wheel. She says that last one with a little extra excitement. Oh, I called that too! Did y'all hear, like, the excitement in my voice? I went like, oh, and there's also, like, you know, I did, okay. What should we do? She looks up at me smiling. Aw, shit. You know what? Let's, how about we go to the game stands? I want to kick her ass in, like, a shooting minigame or something. Can I do that? We find our way over to the various carnival games. There's a oh! Let me play basketball! Let me play basketball! Wait! Oh, shit. I will kick her ass. I'm literally like 6'3". There's a basketball hoop, a ring toss, a bullseye covered in balloons, a rubber duck pond, skee ball, an assortment of every carnival game I've ever heard of. Wait, I am so good at skee ball. Oh, please let me kick her ass. There's even a few I don't fully recognize. Like that one that says Halo Fireteam Raven on it. Each one has an array of different colorful prizes. I try to set up games based on how confident I am. Oh! Yo, he's just like me! Oh my god, wait! He wants to win too! Oh, yeah, we're kicking ass. Yes, Skibbity Toilet! Skibbity Toilet's just like me for real. I try to wait, where did I leave off? On how confident I am I can win them and how big the prizes are. I want to win something big to impress Pomni. Okay. Well, I mean, if she wins it too, I mean, she'll at least get something. Oh, but I wouldn't impress her, I guess. Never mind. I'm pretty good at doing the bullseye with darts and balloons, but I want to do something that seems more impressive to be like basketball. Let's do basketball. Wow, there's a lot of games here. What do you want to try first? Let's go over to the... Oh, ring toss. Okay. Ring toss is like low-key rigged. I don't know about that. Pomni nods in agreement as I said that it's fucking rigged. We walk up to the ring toss booth. A mannequin is running the booth wearing a carny hat, which he tips to us as we both pay for a game. What are we paying with? Do our wacky watches got Apple Pay on them? Like, what are we doing here? What do you mean pay? Am I gonna have to... Am I gonna have to go behind the tent and... Nah. I'm not gonna finish that. I think I'll know where I was going with that. Jolly Calliope music. I did not say that right. Music starts playing as he hands us each a set of rings. Alright, Pomni, watch a pro in action. I say, biting my lower lip as I try to focus on throwing the ring with just enough force. Despite my effort, each ring clattered across the bottles like a stone being skipped across a pond. Pomni folds her arms as she looks up at me with a playful smirk. A pro, huh? I shake my hand. I was just, sweaty, you know? She rolls her eyes. My turn. She throws her set of rings. One by one, they go skittering across the surfaces of the bottles. One manages to catch the lip of a bottle hanging on by a thread, but that's the best either of us can do. We kind of suck at this, huh? Pomni rubs her forearm, her smirk replaced with a sheepish smile. Uh-huh. Let's just go try a different one? I nod, letting her take the lead. Please let it be basketball or something. Like, because I'm so tall, like, I'm not even trying to, like, hype myself up here, but I am so tall that literally I can almost reach to the fucking hoop sometimes, and I can literally just, like, in the arcade, just keep on dumping balls into the hoop. Pause on that, by the way. Pomni leads us to the shooting gallery! Each of the targets is emblazoned. What the? Emblazoned. Each of the targets are on a little wooden duck. The mannequin hands us a pair of BB guns as a fast banjo tune kicks up, the light bulbs around the shooting gallery alternating between bright and dim. Say, oh, Scarface. Say hello to my little friend. I fire wildly into the ducks. I get a few bullseyes, but most of my shots go wide. Pomni twirls her gun around her finger like a gunslinger. Oh, she did that in the show! Ball knowledge. Before squeezing off several rounds, surprisingly accurate. When we empty both of our guns, the mannequin comes back, tallying up our score before handing us a small monkey plush. Ooh, that's it? I thought we got enough hits to get a big prize. Pomni chuckles next to me. Wow, Skippity Toilet, I didn't know you were so into carnival games. Oh yeah, I want to kick your ass in something. Let's keep trying games until we get a big one. Oh, look at her teeth! Oh yeah, she wants to try too. Oh yeah, let's do it. We bounce from booth to booth, collecting different toys and plushies from each stall. We even get around to the balloon darts eventually. I ace that one, but sadly they don't offer large prizes at that booth. Still, we don't end up with a big chungus to take home, at least not yet. What? This is hard. I nod. Not much longer till we get a big one. I try to offer a smile, but I'm running out of energy too. Finally, between here and the food court, I see a giant panda. The stuffed animal is so big, it dwarfs Pomni, who has noticed it as well. Her eyes twinkle in excitement as she eyes up the prize. That's it. I absolutely have to get this one. I make my way over. It's a classic test your strength game. Okay, look, as long as I'm allowed to jump on it, my fat ass will get like a 10 out of 10 or whatever. A multicolored wooden hammer sits next to the lever you have to hit. trying to launch the metal weight hard enough to ring the bell. See, all of these are kind of rigged because if you think about it, the hammer that they give you is like a plushy hammer. Like, it's not a real hammer most of the time. I guess it depends on which carnival you go to. Like, if you go to, like, a good carnival, they won't have it as rigged. But if you go to, like, just a shit carnival, they'll have all the games rigged. One of the rides are going to break while you're there. As I approach, the mannequin running the booth hands me the mallet wordlessly, pointing to a sign that tells me I get 3 tries. I nod, picking up the mallet, choking up my grip to get some leverage before I attempt the first swing. The weight barely budges. I frown, but put some more elbow grease into the next swing, opting to choke up on it a little less and swinging it overhead. The metal weight travels an impressive distance, but stops a bit short of the bell. I have to do this. I glance over at Pomni, who gives me an encouraging cheer. "You got this, skibbity toilet!" She calls out to me, jumping in the air. Why are her teeth like that? That's scary, almost. I close my eyes. Everybody close your eyes right now. Nobody look at the screen. To move the weight, you must become the weight. Also, if y'all were looking at the screen, you just saw something funny, but don't tell the people that weren't looking. And you can't rewind it either, that's cheating. I know you just fucking rewinded. Come back. I envision myself standing in a rushing river. Why? The weight in front of me. A small stone standing in the flow of a mighty river? What the fuck? What? But a stone would move with the river depending on how heavy it is. If it's a small stone, it may move with it. Oh, alright, well, that answers my question. No. Oh? Not immovable. Okay, so it's moving with the river then. So that doesn't... Merely a stubborn object. One that can be moved with a proper application of strength and inner focus. We can do it. I open my eyes. Everybody open up your eyes now. You can open them. My hands slide effortlessly across the grip of the mallet as I channel all of my rage, desperation, and angst into one strike. The strike that will move the stone. The river inside me is unimpeded. I know that word. That is a big word, though. As new strength floods my muscles. I slam the mallet down, and the weight shoots up towards the bell like a rocket launching into outer orbit. The mannequin applauds before handing me the oversized panda. We fucking did it. Let's go. For you, Pomni, I say, taking it from them and handing it to her. Are you sure? This thing is twice my size. Wow, that is a really big panda. As she grabs the panda, she almost sinks underneath it, disappearing from view. Maybe I should hold on to it, I say, lifting it off of her. We share a laugh. Yeah. Dusk comes before either of us are ready. Time flying by as we eat fried foods, try and mostly fail carny games, and Pomni talks me into various death-defying... Okay, good. We did get on some of the rides. I'm happy that we did that. Pomni surprises me by taking my hand, tugging me towards the immense silhouette of the Ferris wheel in the distance. The park lights coming on and illuminating our path in neon greens and cool blues. It's finally dark enough. Let's go to the Ferris wheel, Skibbity Toilet. We can get a good view of all the lights. All of the lights. All of the lights, all of the lights. Turn up the lights in here, baby. Extra bright, y'all know, or y'all can see this. Turn up the lights in here, baby. I mean everything. All of the lights. Something wrong. I don't know. That's all I know. Okay, I'll actually shut up. I let her pull me along the route to the Ferris wheel. Pomni may be looking ahead, but I can't focus on anything but her fat ass. No, I'm sorry. But her hand in mine. I've wanted to hold her hand all week. Wow, what a loser. But I was never sure when the right time to make the move would be. Now that she tugs me along the path, I'm glad I waited for the opportune moment. I savor every second as we sprint through the chill late autumn air. The Ferris wheel is lit up like a Christmas tree. She keeps a firm grasp. Firmly grasp it! She keeps a firm grasp on Okay. She keeps a firm grasp on my hand as we breeze through the queue. There's a queue? We're mating. We're waiting on fucking NPCs? A mannequin holds one of the cars for us, ushering us inside. Here goes nothing. Ooh, we step in and the door is closed behind us. Once the car ascends a bit, I ask Pomni a question. So, why an amusement park? She shrugs. Well, I guess I just wanted something that everyone could enjoy a few times. Only being able to go to school or the dorms all the time is kind of a drag, you know? I nod. I started to feel like I was going crazy. She chuckles, staring out the window of the car and pausing a moment before collecting herself. Amusement parks are just for fun. She blushes. Although, this week hasn't been all bad, you know? Not all bad, huh? You know, I've just been having a lot of fun this week with you. She smiles shyly, looking up into my eyes. And I wanted to maybe just do something, you know, just us. This whole week has been fun for me too, Pomni, not just today. You have been the coolest person I've ever met, damn. I mean, I wouldn't have ever tried sneaking into school at night. Even the case of the mysterious diary disappearances. Pomni puts on a posh British accent. Elementary, my dear Watson! What? Sherlock Holmes, you know, the famous detective? I know. I smile sheepishly. I guess I should pay more attention in literature class. Pomni smiles apologetically. Well, you were a good sidekick. Thanks. I just like spending time with you. I say, not able to fully conceal a blush. Skibbity toilet. I meet her gaze, noting her serious tone. I want to thank you for everything. She says, looking at her feet, then out the window at the glowing park lights. Before you came to the school, I really felt like I was just going through the motions. And even before I came to the school, or the circus... Oh, wait! That confirms my theory, by the way, from like 4 episodes ago. Fuck everybody. So, this actually does coincide with the circus. Because I was thinking maybe they just got teleported into the school. No! This does also coincide with the actual circus. So, they did go to the circus prior to this. Okay, wait, that was huge. That was a huge lore drop. I still felt lost. Like I was just doing things to get by without actually living. I wanted people to take me seriously when I didn't even take my own life seriously. I guess I just wanted to feel seen, like I was doing something important. But with you, she trails off for a moment. I feel seen. Aw. I feel like you get me, and I don't feel like I'm weird or I need to be ashamed around you. You, don't know how much that means to me, Skibbity Toilet. Skibbity. She looks back at me. Pomni. I take her hands in mine. You shouldn't ever feel bad for being yourself. You know, I confess. Oh shit. This is a good time to do it. You really are the coolest. Well, what a fucking confession. Could you say something a little more romantic? You really are the coolest person I ever met. She blushes back at me. Skibbity Toilet. You're funny, you're witty, and you're really, really cute. Pomni smiles. Thanks, Skibbity Toilet. I think you're cute too. Damn. I grin. I remember from earlier today. Damn, that was today? Earlier? I see her blush furiously as she remembers Gangle's antics with the diaries. I'm gonna get Gangle for that. I laugh. Ahaha! Well, can we keep holding hands? What a loser! Just let the moment pass, man! Of course we can keep holding hands, Skibbity Toilet. She smiles, letting out an amused snort. See, she thinks that it's funny. I mean, you could've just fucking let it go, bruh. I'm being the rational, like, inside voice for Skibbity Toilet. I don't think Skibbity Toilet's very rational. I'm the little voice in the back of his head telling him, like, maybe you're being a fucking idiot right now. As our car on the Ferris wheel ascends, she puts her head on my shoulders. It reminds me of when she fell asleep on my shoulder. Damn, yesterday. Wow, it has only been 4 days. I forgot about that. It's been a hot minute since I recorded the last video for this, so that's my bad. But it's made all the sweeter by the fact Pomni is awake this time, snuggling into my shoulders. Which reminds me of how I almost told her. I almost told her that well, no time like the present. Thank you! It's about damn time! Pomni, Before I can finish the thought, Pomni reaches out and touches the glass. A glass? Oh my god! What am I doing here? Touches the glass, breathless at the view. Hey, Skibbity Toilet, we're at the top, look! Oh? Ah! Her pinwheel eyes are aglow in the reflection of my myriad whoa, I read that so wrong, boy. Okay. Her pinwheel eyes are aglow in the reflection of the myriad lights of the amusement park. I can't keep my eyes off of her. So pretty. Yeah, I say, even if we're looking at different things. Pomni's eyes eventually catch my gaze, and she blushes. Oh, you're not even looking at the lights. I know, I just can't take my eyes off you. I manage before my courage gives out. I'm sorry, is that weird? Oh, thank you. It's about damn time we started to realize that we're being a little weird here. Pomni gives me a playful smile. Maybe a little bit. Yeah, see? Oh my god! Maybe, Skibbity Toilet, if you just fucking listen to me, the voice in the back of your head, me, maybe we wouldn't be in this weird situation. Maybe you should have just, like, looked at the lights. Golly, well, I want to see the lights anyways. What did it look like? She moves closer to me, planting a kiss on my cheek before I can react. But it's also very sweet, Skibbity Toilet. My face goes red. Alright, well, you know what? I've been wrong once before. It happens. I rubbed the place... I rubbed the place where she kissed my cheek. It feels like a miniature fire is blossoming right where she kissed me. We keep holding hands, even as we depart the Ferris wheel, talking about nothing and everything at the same time. Sometimes I feel like I could be happy just walking and talking with her for the rest of time, even if my heart is beating out of my chest the entire time. We get back to the dorms all too soon, and she lets my hand go as we get to the dorm of my room. Pomni smiles shyly. Why did we go to my dorm first? My dorm is on the top level. Her dorm is right there in the middle. Like, what? I had a great time today, Skibbity Toilet. Me too, Pomni. You'll be at the Culture Festival tomorrow, right? Yep. Why wouldn't I be? We stand there awkwardly. I don't want the night to end just yet. Should I kiss her? What if I'm misreading things? What if she thinks I'm weird? What if I move it? Nah, if I get the option, I'm kissing her. Well, guess this is good night, Skibbity Toilet. She takes a step towards her door. Sweet dreams, Pomni. Oh, shit. She goes back to her dorm, shutting the door behind her. Why didn't we? Are we fucking stupid? Nah, why didn't they give me the option? No. Oh, I would have done that. I would have. Yes! Yes, that's what I'm saying! Stupid! I missed my chance. Oh my god. Well, as I enter my dorm, I comfort myself with the knowledge that the date still went better than I could have hoped. At least she kissed me, even if it was just on the cheek, and we got to hold hands a lot, which makes me really happy too. It's the fact that I didn't kiss her on the way out tonight all the more painful. Tomorrow at the Culture Festival, I'll confess everything about my feelings for her. Maybe she'll even let me make up for the missed kiss. But even thinking about that makes my heart pound against my rib cage. I turn my lights off and hope to get some sleep, despite my brain racing with thoughts of Pomni. Day 4 complete. Oh my god. Why didn't we do that, man? Oh!